Well, if it's Thursday, that means it's a weigh-in day. Let's go see what's going to happen on this scale this week. Well, hi everybody. It is Thursday, August 17th. My name is Sue. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for dropping in on me. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back and finding out what I'm all about. Um, so today's weigh-in day, and I was really interested to see what was going to happen on the scale today, because I've had a loss for 6 weeks in a row. Uh, Admittedly, this week was mostly okay, but there were a couple days that I wasn't on plan. Not in, I wasn't entirely off plan. It was like there was one meal on each of these 2 days where I was over points, and I knew I was over points. I'm not making any excuses for my behavior. Um, so I was interested. I mean, I knew yesterday where the scale was because I weigh myself every day, and I was just kind of hoping for the best today. So that being said, let me stop here and show you what happened on the scale. Well, there you have it. I gained 0.3 pounds. Now, I started feeling bad about that this morning, and then I remembered on Tuesday, on the 15th, I took my measurements because I'm trying to get back in the habit of doing that every month. And I randomly just chose the 15th of the month. It's the middle of the month. So I took my measurements last month on the 15th, again on the 15th. And although I had a 0.3 gain, I've lost inches. So I've lost 1.5 inches on my bust. I've lost an inch off my waist, and I've lost a half inch on my hips. So, I mean, the news isn't entirely terrible. And boy, it seems like every YouTuber I watched this week had a gain. Uh, so I'm blaming the hurricane. It's changing the barometric pressure, especially out here because boy, it's been raining a lot. But anyway, so no, I don't feel good about 0.3. Not a huge gain, but it's the first gain I've had, in 7 weeks, and I kind of wanted to keep that losing trend going. So I went back and I looked at my numbers. And since I have been out here, since my first weigh-in here in June, I've lost a total of 13.9 pounds. Now, my goal for the summer was to lose 20. I may make it. I'm going to be here until about the 17th of October, and that's when I'm going to head home. So the 18th would be a weigh-in day for me, I think. But anyway, I feel good about 13.9 pounds. I'm just looking to see what day the 18th or October. That's December. I don't want to look at December. Let's see, October. Getting closer and closer. Yes, yeah. So the 19th. The 19th would be a weigh-in day for me. I'm not sure where I'm going to be on the 19th, and I may have to wait until I might have to skip weigh-in that week. But my last day of work here is the 15th of October. Well, anyway, since I've been here, I've lost 13.9 pounds. So, that's good. My total weight loss is 58.9. And I was trying to figure out who that voice was, and it's Alexa saying something to me. But anyway, I've lost 4.2 for the month. Uh, I'm down 7.9 for the year. Boy, I was hoping that it'd be at least double by now, but it is what it is. My BMI has dropped a point. So it has been at 41 ever since I've been out here. Matter of fact, I think I got close to 42. Now it's down to 40. It was down to 33. Um, so I have made progress. Uh, just not this week. I'm still, the title of this video is Simplifying Working. And even though I had this short gain, I'm going to say yes. So it's working in more than one way. It is helping me with my weight loss. Um, it's simplifying things. It's helping me with my mental health. That's for darn sure because I don't have to think so much. And um, it's helping with my budget. So yes, it is helping. One thing that is helping for sure is that I have started to take my lunch to work. On the days that I know I'm not going to get home, which is almost every day, um, I've been taking my lunch to work. Now my schedule is changing. So since I've gotten here, I've had Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays off. So starting tomorrow, I'm working for the next 6 days. So I don't get another day off until a week from today. And then starting next week, I'll have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday off. Now they did that so that I could have Saturdays off to watch my Buckeyes play football. Let's hope it was a good move. Um, anyway, so my schedule is going to change. Uh, I have a couple long days and a couple not so long days. So I'm working 9 hours for 2 of those days and then 6 hours for the other two. Still the same number of hours that I've been getting, and but 9 to 6. I'm working 2 to 6 tomorrow, and eight 8 to 4 on Saturday. I don't know. It's kind of jumbled up right now. I'm thinking I'm working 9 to 5 Sunday and Monday, and then 2 to 6 on Saturday. So I don't know. They did have to cut hours, so I think I'm losing 2 hours a week, which isn't bad. But it's getting toward the end of the season. Things have slowed down. We're going to pick up here in September because we have our big ATV jamboree that's going on, and we are full the whole month of September. So September will be busy. At least once people get in, it might slow down. But the first couple of weeks when people are coming in, it's going to be busy. Um, and then it's going to slow way down again. And after Labor Day, our hours change. So the office will be open. I think we close every day at 6 instead of being open late Friday and Saturday. And we might open an hour later. I'm not sure. I wrote the schedule down, and I still have to look at the schedule posted in the office to really fully comprehend what I'm doing. Once I get into the rhythm of things, it'll be fine. So, but you know what? I'm leaving for home in about 8 weeks. So what I'm looking at, I lost 13.9 since I've been here, and my goal was 20. So, can I lose 6.1 pounds in those 8 weeks? What do you think? I'm going to try. So simplifying, I kind of got off on a tangent there. Simplifying has helped me. So I'm finding out I'm not eating as much food and I'm not needing as much food. My selections pretty much are protein heavy, which I believe is helping cut down my hunger. I have added a little bit more fat, so I'm still eating a lot of fat-free stuff. Like today for lunch, I made like tostadas, and I found a zero carb tortilla in one of the grocery stores around here. I don't know if it was at Walmart or if it was at that other store, but it was a tomato basil zero carb tortilla. So I had three of those, and they were only 1 point each. They're not the big ones like the LA wraps. They're like the street taco size. Um, and I put some tomato sauce, just plain tomato sauce. some fat-free refried beans, some fat-free cheddar, and some vegetables on these tostadas. I had three of them, and the only points were the cheese and the tortillas. 4 points for three of them. Put them in the oven for about 8 minutes, and the tortillas crisped up pretty well. Next time I make them, I might stick them in the oven for a couple minutes before putting everything else on them, just to get them a little more crisp, but it was okay because I was able to fold them and eat them. So that, and for breakfast, I had the last of the banana bread in a mug that I made last week. I made like 5 of them last week, and I'm probably going to make more tonight because I've been taking that for breakfast. Uh, when I go in early, I either go when I open. I either go in at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, but there's a lot of stuff I have to get done by 10. So by the time I am ready to eat breakfast or drink my coffee, it's 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I can go put that banana bread in the microwave. I wrapped it up individually in like saran wrap. So I put it in a plate, stick it in the microwave, and I take a couple hard-boiled eggs with that, and that's breakfast. So that's one of my breakfasts I will have this week. And one thing I like that sounds like, it wouldn't be good, but it is, and it fills me up, is those Wasa, WASA bread crisps, and some Laughing Cow cheese. So I take 2 of those and a couple of hard-boiled eggs and my coffee with my fat-free half and half, and it fills me up. So those are the 2 breakfasts I will be alternating in and out this week. Now, since I'm home today, I was able to make those tostadas. I'm not going to have that again because it's just not feasible for me to do that. Um, Resituate myself here. So I haven't fully done my meal plan yet for the coming week. I'm going to do that yet before I go to bed. I do have some canned chicken here. Went to Walmart last night because I was going to pick up some like Oscar Mayer turkey breast. All of their coolers and their freezers were out of commission because they were working on their cooling system. So they didn't have any. Nothing. They had nothing that needed to be refrigerated out. So I do have stuff here that I can make a chicken salad and take it to work for lunch if I need to. You know, the days that I'm working 2 to 6, I'm probably not going to take anything. I'm going to eat breakfast and lunch before I go to work. So, and that's what I work tomorrow. I work 2 to 6, so I will having breakfast and lunch here. Uh, anyway, but that's one of the things I'm thinking about having on my list. Egg salad sandwich maybe, or I don't know. I just haven't figured that out yet. I get on the diabetic plan. I get 28 points a day, and my points usually are between 20 and 26. That's how it's been running. On the regular plan, it would be, you know, a lot lower than that. It would be probably running, 15 to 20 points a day. So anyway, simplifying is working for me. My dinners, I haven't thought. I do have quite a bit of ground turkey in my freezer here, so I've got some made up. I want to cancel this up. My TV's on doing stupid stuff. I made up some turkey patties, and then I still have a couple of packages of a pound, a couple pounds of turkey in there that I could fry up and make taco salad and stuff like that. So I'll work it out before I go to bed tonight. So by the time tomorrow hits, I'll know exactly what I'm having for the next week up until next weigh-in day. Uh, I have not been able to get out on my days off to do. I was planning on going to the local state park over here today to hike up and to this petroglyph that I want to see. I have my door open. I rarely have my door open, but it's been raining and stuff like this. Anyway, it's been raining. It's been storming. Yesterday it stormed like for hours, all day. And when I got up this morning, I got an alert saying that we're under a flash flood warning, stay out of the canyons, and that State Park's one of the canyons out here. So I thought, well, I'll just do stuff in here, which looking at my place here doesn't look like I've done anything, but I really have gotten a lot accomplished. I worked on my budget book this morning, and yeah, so I have been able to do the hiking that I had anticipated doing. So it's either been too hot or too wet. And I'm hoping that once this rainy season gets past us, that it'll be cool enough on my days off. Of course, on Saturdays, you know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be watching the Buckeyes play. So, a matter of fact, tonight the Browns are playing. So that they kick off in about an hour. So I will be watching that game tonight. Am I disappointed that I had a gain? Yes. I'm always disappointed if I have a gain. This is not something that I can't recover from. And I know that the way I'm doing my menu plans is working. What threw me off, had I not gone off the rails with these keto brownies that I made, and Monday night, one of the local work campers came over and got my TV hung on and put a new mount in for me, and that took quite a while, and so I ordered DoorDash, something I said I wasn't going to do anymore, but by the time he left, I was so tired, I just didn't even want to deal with making anything. Uh, so I ordered DoorDash, and it was Mexican, and it wasn't. I ordered a grilled chicken sandwich, or not sandwich, but salad. It came from Costa Vida, very very good, and got some guacamole with it. So the guacamole and the cheese, and it had beans and rice in it. So I mean, it was more points of what I needed. I didn't eat it all, but still. It kind of threw me off kilter, just getting rid of the sodium. It's like the older I get, the harder it is to get rid of that sodium from eating out. So, but anyway, this is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna let you go. Uh, I'll be back next Thursday. It'll be interesting to see how I weigh after working for 6 days straight and then having a weigh-in day. So, somebody asked me, did I get a new scale? Because in the pictures, the scale's different. Yes, I did. I got a Weight Watchers Bluetooth scale. They were having it on sale on the app, so I bought one. And I like it. And it weighs, still have my old scale, and they weigh pretty well similarly. So they're off, maybe about a half a pound from each other, depending on where I have it placed on the floor. It's weird because I place it one place, it says one thing. I place it in another place, it says another thing. So where I have it now, it's been there every day since last weigh-in day. So I know this is a true number. Anyway, I'm getting off track again. All right. You guys have a great night. And I sure hope you're having better weather than we are. So it's been thundering and lightning most of the day and raining. So the sun is starting to come out now, of course, because it's getting close to sundown. So I'll see you next week. Have a great one. Bye.